let it slip away?
Bad body language out there on the court. When they start to hit those threes, I think as a collective group, we didn't show enough urgency after they went on their little run to give, even though we still gave ourselves a chance to win this ball game, but lack of urgency, I would say.
Hopkinson and Jewell both finished in the 20s scoring-wise. What happened on the defensive end, do you think, overall?
Lack of urgency on bouncing out to those guys and finding them as a collective group. Our communication wasn't as great in the second half, letting them know where the guys were. I think sometimes we closed out a little bit too short when they were already feeling it. So they were able to slip into creases on the zone and get some good looks off.
Billy, how much do you think like the free throw shooting has affected you guys? Because it seems like a few of those made here and there might have made a real difference in this game.
They definitely would have made a real difference. Setting them to the line, knocking down free throws is something we need to do. It would have made the game go a lot differently if we had knocked down some big free throws.
Billy, how tough is Chris Hooper and Andy Fall down front court?
They're heavy, they're just heavy. They try to fight for a position, prepare for it. I knew Hooper was going to his right shoulder for the left every time, so I tried to sit on that side. But they're physical for sure. Some of the more physical guys in our conference. So.
Billy, they out-rebounded you guys today. Do you think it was position? You said in the past positioning is like really the biggest thing for rebounding.
Yeah,
was there another area?
They just rebounding's the toughest thing. It's just I guess they wanted it more. And there's really no excuse for it, but position is a big part, but it's also the toughest thing.
Rodney, is there any kind of like consolation, maybe the fact that you guys have already clinched a tournament berth, so like loss is hurt, but at least like you have made that postseason goal already?
I don't necessarily think so. I think we just we got down on ourselves when a little bit of adversity started to hit. So we got to be able to capitalize when situations like that happen. Stay together as a group. I think we got away from being a unit out there. So we got to check that and keep our heads up. And we got 2 games to finish out to try and give ourselves better position in the seeding. So.
Rodney, it obviously came on noticeably looked sick. I think he almost kind of threw up at the end. Did it give you guys like some inspiration that he was playing through that, especially down the stretch when he was taking those fouls and came up with some pretty big plays?
Yeah, he's a fighter. He's a competitor. His sickness seemed pretty bad. He was throwing up a lot in the locker room. So for him to come out there and fight just shows the heart that he has. But I think that played a toll on him just throughout the course of the game, being able to play as hard as he can. But he did come up with some big plays for us to give ourselves a chance to win the ball game.
Any other questions for these guys? Thank you.